Let's do the shoutouts. Nightbot's very early today. Oh, nope, nope, that's the wrong thing entirely. There we go. There we go. And last one. There we go. Bitrate's looking decent. Alrighty. Okay. Gotta head off to Koboh.
Okay, let's pick our next destination.
How can we be sure this experiment's gonna work anyway?
We cannot.
So we start up some arrays, whatever those are, punch a hole in the abyss and then fly through?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Such a cool effect. Actually, you know what? I might actually change the... Where's the... Where's the clothes one? There should be...
Okay, we're here.
There should be a way to change the clothes, though. Maybe it has to do with while I'm actually on the planet. And here we are, back in Koboh. I feel like this could be the last portion of this anyways. Oh good, he finally changed back. Actually, I don't think I have any other clothes. I don't think I do. Hey, Wayne. It's like, hi, Melting. I'm I'm tea. Ooh, it's gone all dark side now. Stubble or clean. Mustache short. Oh, that's all the new ones. Nah, I'll go with that one. Beard. It's quite a beard. Not gonna lie. Nah, I think the short one is more like this. And then there's all the different jackets and stuff. Ooh, what's that? That looks more like Jedi style. Can I go all dark side here? I'm running off of no sleep and it's hot. Oh no. That is disgusting. That is horrible, good sir. Okay, yeah, that doesn't really change anything really. That's the one I have, and then this one. All these different ones. Yeah, no, I think I'm good. At least he looks a little bit more like a Jedi. Alright, so we have to go to this way. Actually, is it below? It is, actually. It is kind of sad though that like a lot of the things you collect are mainly customization things, and I just, it's 27 outside of my office is 25 degrees. Ugh, that's disgusting. That is horrible. I don't know how hot it is here, but it is fucking hot. Says the one that closed the windows just to like drown out any like outside noise. Cause that's smart.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
I'm gonna see if Z has anything for me. You're telling me I'm gonna have to change my t-shirt again. I actually did that earlier. I went to like my niece's award ceremony, and I swear to God my armpits were just absolutely fucking sweating like crazy. I'm just like, ugh. I sweated through the last one. Oh no.
I'm busy, young Jedi.
That's a yikes forever. Okay, so data discs, I definitely don't have enough for well, I have for customization, but other than that, nah. I'm just gonna see what can I unlock first, and then if there's nothing that appeals to me, then I'll just go on ahead. So let's go on over to, I think it's this lady. Let's see what you got. I could have sworn that I got way more of those bounty books because of all the... Maybe they were just mini bosses. Maybe they were just characters you fight in the meantime. I'm just like, eh. Well, that's grand. See, it is such a shame though that like a lot of the content that you unlock is basically either customization, where it's like I couldn't give a fuck. If it's something that can upgrade my weapons though, okay, I might be interested. Okay, let's put a marker at about there. Wait. Wait, no. Where's the... There should be a way to actually use him like a binoculars or something like that. Or maybe it's context sensitive like that. Okay, it's definitely to the left. I wonder. Can I go through here? Surely I can go through there. Oh, well there's a rock face there, I can climb that. Or at least, oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got some enemies here. They are not the most advanced of fighters. Ooh, no. Did he just die by his own grenade? It's kind of funny. Okay, I need to find... There should be... Oh, there we go. Is this the way? Is this where I have to go? Yes, I think it is.
The charge is set. Get back. What, nothing? I thought you said this was good thermite.
I wonder... Oh. Hey there, little guy.
It's all right.
Aww. Yeah, it's cute. Okay, there's a symbol there. I don't know what it means. I'll have a look around anyways and see what I can find, but I feel like... Oh, maybe I have to go through here, actually. Oh, there's a crashed ship up there. Don't know who belongs to that. Oh. Oh, he really struggled. He was like, nah, I am not doing this. down here? God damn. That was really, really hard to actually do that. Oh, okay. This looks like something I can interact with. But also there's something over here and I can interact with. Yes. Oh. Oh, that's for the thing up there. Never mind. Can I run it? Maybe this is the exit. Because I'm kind of looking around going like, well, there's nothing I can actually interact with. There's nothing I can, like, run up or run along, so... Okay. Guess I'm just gonna have to explore then. Because that is one annoying thing I find with this game is,
Welcome, Challenger.
Welcome, Challenger. Wait, who the fuck? Yeah, no.
Step up!
Oh my god, seriously? Just sneaky little blaster. Oh wait, he wants to scan it. Or maybe it's this. Or maybe not. Okay. Oh wait. No, I just had an idea. I'm gonna summon one of those creatures. Because I know that if I jump with one of those creatures, I'll get extra height. Very smart. So these guys, I think, is the key for me to get through here. See, they already jump pretty high as is.
Come on!
Aha! Yes. Now. Okay. So that goes up there. Okay, that goes up here. Right, and that just brings me to there? Do I go over there? I honestly don't know. All that for priorite. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Sweet, okay. Please tell me that this is actually the way to go and not just like a secret entrance thing, because that would really fucking annoy me. Ooh, actually, yes. Yes, it is. That's annoying. That's actually genuinely annoying. I'm just like, oh, okay. You just die. Okay. As you do. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna use this guy here. Alright, let's see where we are. Okay. So I think it could actually be around... Oh, there's that symbol again. Oh. Maybe this is actually leading me the way I need to go. Smart. Very smart. Oh, that's the big bird. It's another symbol. I wonder. Oh. This could be it. I hope.
Lot of them chatter on the comms, kid. How you doing?
Just reached the control center. I'll let you know
Aha.
if I run into any trouble.
Welcome. I am Centauri Crew, the director of this experimental facility. Safety protocols require one person to remain here while the arrays are active.
Reese, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turtle?
Maybe not, Turbo.
Maybe not Turtle. Definitely not. turtle will actually run away from the danger. Well, at least I found the place. It's usually the least you expect. And since I have 2 points, what am I going to put them into? Hold on, enemy pull. What's that one? Parry push. Press R2 right before an enemy attacks and flying. Ooh. Master. Power slam. For bigger hit reactions. Okay. I haven't actually tried more of the, Okay, this is for health. Block meter refills faster. Counts maximum life increase. You know what? Why not? Why not? Let's just go. It's gonna be very interesting to see what they come up with for the next game. And I hope it won't be as glitchy. Because I have seen quite a few glitches in this game, and some were like, okay, that's weird. And then...
Herd troopers. What are they doing here?
Oh, great. These guys.
You won't hit me.
You won't hit me. I just hit you. I just hit you hard. In fact, I just hit you one more time.
Black focus.
This is why I love using the blaster. Oh my god.
Don't trip. Alarm will not hit my phone.
Okay. Just fireman's friend. Oh, you little shit. You know what? Yeah, I'm just being an absolute badass. Fighting against the guy with the flamethrower.
This is what I want.
Now. Gotcha.
I can.
Come on. Got you. Oh, any more? Oh, there is. Oh, you little shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go a bit more out for this one. Yeah, no. Ooh, okay, I didn't know I could do like a thing there. Nice. God damn, how many of these things are there? Jesus. You know what? Fire. Aww. That would have been so funny if I just threw the guard at the droid. That would be so funny. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, shots. Nice. Why? Why do you want me to hit you again? Like, that's so weird.
These tricks won't save you.
Yeah, no, just... do that.
They were waiting for us. Maybe Bo told them we were coming.
Okay.
Impressive. So, this is your kingdom.
I
wonder
work
what's
with
up
many
here.
talented scientists,
None as talented as you, Centauri.
and yet we've reached an impasse.
So none up
Perhaps
here.
it will bring me some much-needed luck.
And probably nothing up there either. No. So I can't go that way and I can't go the other way, so... have to go this way, right? Oh. I guess I don't. Although... this I don't remember. Wait, where the fuck did I come in from? Oh, I must have came in from this way. Or one of those doors anyways. Now, This is gonna
looks
be interesting.
promising. Not bad for an abandoned facility.
Hmm.
All the arrays are online. Now we just have to activate them.
God, that is
Three must lock
awesome.
down the facility when they evacuate. That's not gonna stop us.
This is looking kind of familiar. Like this specific piece of tech reminds me of something now of
To initiate alignment.
it reminds me of something now of
Gotta hand it to Kree.
Arcane.
Thought of everything.
Whoa, that's where we were. That's the facility. So that's going to there, which is then bouncing off to here. So wait, why can't I exit? Or do I have to... Oh, that's why. They're triangulating. See?
You made it.
Breeze informed me you're in need of assistance, so here I am.
It's a long trip.
Okay.
Easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan. Amazing.
I don't know why, but something in the back of my head just went like, why are you here?
Oh, I stand ready for your order. It would be my honor to see Master Kree's dream alive once more.
We're your master.
Still, though, there's... And there we are. That must be where we need to go. So, now we have to go to
Head
Town
back
Lore.
to the Mantis, buddy. And we go through the abyss. I'm not thrilled about it.
The
either.
funniest thing
It's the
is,
only way we're getting to Tantalor.
I went through that with relative ease. For an abandoned facility, it didn't feel that secure. You know? Whereas the base, which I previously went through, even with Darkseid and all that, it's like, yeah, I had way more people to fight through, so I'm just like, a little too easy. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm expecting... Oh, so that's... Yeah, that's where we were, so I had to come across here. I'm expecting something. I don't know what, but I'm expecting something. Anything. I'm expecting an enemy to just pop out at any moment. So I need to... Yes. Okay. Yeah, just... I don't know, something feels weird. The fact that this was like an abandoned facility. It wasn't as guarded as I thought it'd be. Also, do I have that window open? No, I don't. Actually, you know what? I will open that window. Because otherwise, I'm going to be absolutely roasting. And if you hear stuff outside, I mean, I can't do anything about it, but I'm going to be warm. I am going to be absolutely sweltering. Ah, there's something here. No. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Ooh, thank God. And what do I get? Harmony. That's it. Okay. See, I can't help it. I can't help but look at treasures and things like, ooh, shiny thing. You know? I don't know why I did that. Maybe I saw something there. Maybe it was like, oh, like drop down or something like that. Oh, these guys. Oh, crap. Geez, even these chicken-like enemies are actually a bit tougher. Oh, damn, he just went flying. Is that all of them? I think it is. Okay. Now we are off to town lore, which I think should be the last bit. Oh, about bloody time.
Hey, not bad.
Seriously? That's
that,
all
bud?
they have? I'm slightly annoyed that all this time I have tried to catch those little shits, only to find out that they just give you priorite shards, which again is practically useless. Because all they unlock is like visual stuff. But other than that, I'm just like, whatever. See, when it comes to like appearance stuff, I'm just like, I just couldn't give a shit. Like, okay, fair fucks if you want to like customize your character. That's awesome. You do that. You do that. So now we have to fight Bode, or at least find him on town lore. I'm very, very curious to see what they're going to do with Cal's character, because it's like he's already touched on the dark side. So whether he's going to try and go back to the light side, or be a grey Jedi so that he'll wield both light and dark. Kind of like a Jack and Dexter sort of situation where he has both light and dark eco. In this particular case, he could actually wield both light and dark.
Breeze is ready for a bumpy ride.
Interact with the... Oh, interact with this. Okay.
Cal, is it time?
We're heading to the abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the force be with you all.
Fucking hell, it's still hot. Yeah.
And you see.
Yeah, see, my problem is I have the curtains closed to kind of block out a lot of the light. Sorry, I'm just not like shining. But also, I don't want the windows open because you're gonna hear goddamn everything outside. So it's like, oh, you just can't win.
What do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagengara was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kid. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Look,
Always the optimist. I have the blinds closed and the window open, but there's no breeze. Yeah. It's kind of the same here. I have the curtains closed, because otherwise I'm just shining light over here. I have the small window open to at least let a bit of a breeze in, because otherwise if I have the big window open, you're going to hear everything. I'm actually going to check the weather outside. Fans just make it hotter, slightly less hot. Oh, adorable. My niece and nephew actually got one of those air cooler things where you can get like these they're almost like ice pack things that you can just slot into it, and it just makes the air cooler.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow.
Oh god. I actually wonder whether they're gonna use the same engine, or at least update this engine, because I keep saying it to myself, I need a dehumidifier. Yes. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Coming too fast?
but you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy?
And I keep forgetting to buy one.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it? Greasy does it, baby!
Yeah, there we go. This actually does remind me so much of I think it's like the Rise of Skywalker or something like that. And just seeing this vortex of stuff is like, my god, this is insane.
See what's going on?
I mean, knockoff Dyson fan is starting to creak a bit. Oh no. It's just like, kill me. I'm dying in this heat.
If you jump in a hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the man. It's all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
You know I do, Cal. Let her ride.
Let it ride. Use the force, Cal. Use the force.
Now.
Nice. Okay, that's kind of cool. It probably won't be off for a few months. Okay, you can stop screaming now. Jeez. It's like, oh, we made it. We survived. Thank fuck. Use the force. Oh, well, I gambled and lost.
Well, at least none of us.
That's the opposite side of it. It's just like, imagine doing it. It's like, oh, I went too far, or just went straight through the core of the planet. The imagery, though, is really cool. Not gonna lie. So, like, is this game better than the first one? In some ways, yes. It definitely does improve on the first game. But I'm very curious to see what they'll do for a third one, if they're doing a third one. Because when was this released, actually, now that I think about it?
So, this is it. Annalore. You and Mara be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
Be back soon.
Use the force. Sometimes helps with constipation. You'll either become a new man or pop all the blood vessels. I mean, don't use too much force. Let's see now. I think we're good. I think there's nothing else around here. It's 50-50. Yeah. So here we are. Tanalore.
So this is Tanalore.
It
Not
is.
what you were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
The temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Kree planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
Yeah. Exactly. I have literal toilet humor. Yeah, you do. Wow. There it is. Okay, can I... Do I just... Oh, no. See, I did not know that there was quite a chasm just below me. I did not know that because he was too bloody busy looking at the view. It's like, wow, that looks great. Just immediately falls to my death.
Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed.
Okay. This is like the Star Wars version of like Mount Doom.
Say something.
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bo the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
And ours.
He makes a good point. Because if he kills Bode, Kata won't have a father. So it's just like,
I keep
you know,
about something Seer once said. A warning.
every Jedi faces the dark side.
I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
He's still here.
Good.
this looks like... Oh, thanks, Wayne. Thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Fall back to the temple.
Jesus.
The Nile
Just
are enveloping
Jesus.
opposition. Master Gera, that is an order.
I think I have to go through there, but also what's kind of over here? I don't think there's anything over there. No, I don't think so. So we shall proceed into this temple, which does not look ominous in any way. No, no, siree. Now it's starting to look a little ominous. You've been stuck with me, tormenting you for 27 months, even longer outside of Twitch. That is true. That is true. Tier 1 for 3... Wait, for 3 months in advance? God damn, Wayne! You're not meant to agree! Prick. No, I'm happy. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you've been my friend for so long and helping me a lot along the way. So I appreciate you.
I will sing your song if you watch over me. Ghost star hiding in the night. All your friends are oh so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense you're near, looking down on me. Ghost star, silent in the sky.
I actually don't know whether that's going to loop
Now
or not.
I start to wonder why. Show me your light. I've waited all night. Ghost star, won't you sing with me?
Oh, that was really nice. That was really, really nice. I just didn't want to interrupt it. I was just like, oh, it's kind of sad, but also kind of pretty. And as a dad, I'm just like, you know, that hit hard. That's why I didn't want to interrupt. I was just like, no, I'm gonna let the kid sing. Gotta let her have her moment. That was really beautiful.
BD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me.
I have the greatest respect for these characters because they could easily just have been mean to this kid, but
I
no,
don't like it here.
they're just like
It's dark.
they're genuinely like, you know what? Our issue isn't with you, kid. Our issue is with your dad.
You don't have to be
But
afraid.
we're going to look after you. So, ooh, that helps.
Better?
You're very pretty.
Aww, that's cute. That's really cute. She's a good kid. Really good kid. Okay. This looks like a lot of platforming to me. There he is.
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata.
This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire. Including Kata. And you. But you have to surrender. Now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's definitely not a way to treat your kid, though.
What's best for my family?
Okay. Shit. Oh, fuck.
Distract him!
Come on.
I will strike from the shadows.
Oh, shit.
It's over!
Oh, fuck. Oh, we're going through the portals again. Sweet. Now we're down to the second level. Fuck. You know what? Let's see how this works. Ooh, look. God, he's still kicking my ass even with that. Damn. Oh, fuck. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let's get a kid. Good. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, now he's going to be a lot more aggressive. Okay. Oh, shit. Nice. Come on. An hour and 15 minutes left. For your work? Fuck. Nice. Got it. Come on, Cal, just...
on your daughter.
Vode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa.
All right. And when the Empire comes,
We'll face
be
them
able to
together.
protect my little girl. I'm sorry, Kata. I tried.
Don't do anything stupid. Don't do it.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
Oh shit. Fuck. That's kind of the unfortunate thing, though. Now, kind of doesn't have mom or dad.
How are you feeling?
What do you think? The kid
Better.
lost her dad.
Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you.
True.
And you must not let it consume you.
And that's so true. You know. See, so far as I know, that's Seer, Boat. Yeah, that's Seer. The other one is Boat, I think. I don't know who the third one is. Oh, don't put the toy there. Don't put the toy there. Okay. No. So that way it's always with him. a good kid. I'm calling it now. Like in the next one, if they're ever making a new one, the characters obviously will have to age up by a few years, because it's already been a few years since the first one. So who knows? Kata could be a little older. She could be a teenager in the next game, maybe an adult in the next game. You never know, because I don't actually know how old she actually is in this. Because if she's already a teenager, then it's like, oh, okay, well then she'll probably be a young adult, maybe with the next one. I don't know. It's a lot to deal with. You lost what you thought was a friend. Yeah, he did.
Let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Oh, nice. That does sound good, though.
Guide her through the darkness.
And that's it. It's the end of the game. Don't know when traveling, but I didn't do anyways. Yeah, no, yeah, so, yeah, sounds like we are going to get sequels. When? I don't know. I'll have to read that, headline. I don't think I can skip the credits. I don't think I want to, considering it would make the stream very, very short. But also feels strange that now I've actually finished the game. Which means I should have at least one more stream left for Skywalker Saga, and then I don't know what I'm going to play next. I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I don't think there's an announcement date of any description. Yeah. I mean, considering it took like I think it took a few years between the first game and the second game, so I've no doubt that it'll take a few more years, because you had to think that the first one came out on the PS4, the second one came out on PS4, PS5, so I wouldn't be surprised, just confirmed that it's being worked on, okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if the next one was purely for PS5, so that way they can really go all out. So that's probably what happened, was it probably was still running on PS4 hardware, at least the very, very end of it. I will say this though, they are good games. Yes, they're not perfect, but they are good games. In their own right, you know. Yeah, so I honestly don't know what direction I'm going to go. Whether I'm going to go more that realistic side of things, you know, or go more stylized. Final Wars 2019, Jedi Survivor 2023. Okay. 2019. Okay. 4 years. That's already 2026 now, so it's like, yeah, that's quite a bit of. Plus, you don't know, like, if they'd be working on other projects in the meantime while this game was released, so who knows? They could already be busy on one project and then be like, you know what, we could do another sequel, we just don't know when. That's not counting pre-production and the like. Yeah, exactly. Because everything starts with an idea. Everything starts with like, okay, what if we did a game like this? And I definitely think that they're going to dabble a little bit in light side, dark side sort of situation. Whether Cal will keep using the dark side, or it could be like a KOTOR situation where you can choose whether to be more on the light or more on the dark. Assuming they keep to the same schedule, one would say next year. Who knows? Who knows? Honestly. But I highly fucking doubt that. Yeah. Because like I said, the first two games, well, first one was PS4, second one was PS4, PS5. So, if they were making the next game purely for PS5, they'd be like, okay, what can we do? Because if they made that game purely for PS5, that means they can go all out in terms of like the visuals, the gameplay and all that, so. But that also means that the data for it is probably going to be way higher. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Yeah, so I honestly don't know what direction I'm going to go, because I do have games that I have played but haven't streamed. So I don't know what direction I'm going to go in terms of like, do I want to play more realistic looking games, like say if I wanted to play like say Ragnarok, or do I want to go more stylized games like say Okami or anything else like that? Who knows? I think for me, with the Lego games, like, yeah, I blitzed through them so quickly because I just focused on the story. I didn't focus on like the side elements, you know. I could also revisit games in terms of like, I could get the DLC for Assassin's Creed Shadows. And I've never actually played the DLC for Assassin's Creed Shadows. So that's another possible direction I can go. The only problem with that is, I don't know how long the DLC is going to be. If it's a half decent DLC, it'll at least be a couple of hours, at the very least. But maybe that is something I could look into anyways. Let's see. Doesn't matter how long it is. I mean, yeah. But also, like, I want to get at least a decent bit out of it. You know? If I play the game and it was literally done in one stream, like, wow, that was incredibly short. Yeah. I would honestly feel like that'd be such a waste. It's like, oh wow, I just beat the game in like one sitting. It's like, shit. Or you could go in blind and figure it out. That's half the joy. That is true. That is true. Close of... No, that's not it. Net. Okay. Okay. Clouds of Waji is roughly 10 to 13 hours. That's more like it. That's more like it. Focusing strictly on the main objectives takes about 8 to 10 hours. Okay. So get a good couple of streams out of it. To be clear, you do you. Never mind, you looked it up. Yeah, I don't know. Because, like, I technically haven't done the final mission for, I fucking knew you would. I technically haven't done the final mission for, Shadows. But I've noticed that, the end mission is different for every single person, depending on how many side missions you actually done, how many characters you have met along the way, who has actually joined your headquarters, basically. Yeah, it's completely different. So it's like, well, I could go back into that game and just do side missions. Now, I'm not going to do every single side mission because it would just take too goddamn long. You know, like trying to get all the collectibles, trying to get all that stuff. It's like, no, I don't want to do that. It's like, no, I don't want to. So I don't know. Or, hear me out. I'm waiting for the you do you. I'm just waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Or you just do whatever the fuck you want to do, huh? Why don't you do that then? See, at least with the Lego games, they were just fun. They were just fun to play because you just blow shit up. You get a lot of studs and whatever it is. Thanks, GB. Thank you very much. Ezio Collection. You like playing things you know already, and you get a good few hours out of that trilogy. That is true. That is very, very true. And I do like those games. Could we get a shout out for GB, please? Yeah, no, that's a very, very good shout. I think what people should do is maybe wait, fucking hit you. I think what would be a great idea is if people put in the game suggestions in the Discord, they could just place links of like games and be like, yeah, go check this game out. And what's the and for? Any day now. Next month, you have Black Flag Remake. That's an excuse to do that 3 in Rogue. Yeah. That is true. That is true. The only thing is, Black Flag Resynced at the moment is like €60. I'm just like, yeah, it's quite a bit of money. Or is Black Flag Remake August? It's one or the other. I am not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. I I've also been trying so damn hard to get up to 400 because I want to do like the discount thing for the subs. I'm gonna use up the full thing, at least for this round, and then for like the next round I could do another thing. See, I want to do it when it's like special. I don't want to just do it because like I want to do it when I reach a milestone or something like that. Get a month off Ubisoft subscription thingy cheaper than buying the game, and you get the games and DLC. I've actually, funny enough, I've never actually looked into it. You know, I've never actually looked into Ubisoft's Plus program thing. The only experience I have with it is like if you load up, say, some of the Assassin's Creed games and it has like the Uplay stuff, and you can unlock things that like give you a bit of a boost. That's kind of what I liked in Shadows, is like you can unlock stuff which can help you quite a lot in the story. Whether it's like unlocking a lot of gold to upgrade your gear, or unlock gear that could potentially be better than what you are currently using. It'd be even nicer if it was actually the same level as you were at the time. That would be great, because that means I don't have to upgrade it. God, I don't know. There's so many directions. There's so many directions I could go. Like I said, I can go the more stylized side of things, whether it's like Lego or Okami or anything like that, or go more the realistic side, like say Ragnarok, the Assassin's Creed series, those sort of games. So, like I am a variety streamer, and I do play quite a good variety of stuff. You know, I played the likes of Coffee Talk. That was a pixel kind of coffee, like cafe style game. I've played one of the Assassin's Creed, what was it? Valhalla. So I played that. The only thing is I had a lot of graphical and audio stuff wrong with that game. It's like, nope, I'm good. Although nowadays it's probably considerably better because they probably updated the fuck out of that game for a while. So, who knows? Plus, I would probably be playing the PS5 version if it has that. So yeah, if anyone in the Discord has any game suggestions, you can post them in the game suggestions channel in the Discord, and I can have a look at it, and I can be like, maybe I might go into it. Yeah, so that's what I pretty much do. I pretty much just put away my money bit by bit over time into an account. So I'm like, well, if I want something, like say if I want to get like either a brand new game that I've been really waiting for, wait, never mind, Ubisoft Plus Premium is on PlayStation. Gross, that's horrible. I would say more likely it's on PC if I had to guess. If it is, you know, I can't do anything about that. It's on PC, Xbox, no PlayStation. Of course it is. Of fucking course it is. That's just wonderful. But that's okay. That's okay. This is going to be a considerably shorter stream because I did not realize how quickly I would actually get through this last bit. But then a part of me is kind of relieved that I'm finished with the game, because there was a lot of moments where it just drove me fucking nuts. Where it's like, usually it's PC and PlayStation, no Xbox, so shut up. Let's see now. What's that one? Okay. That is not a good sign. Okay, it's back. That worried me there for a moment because it was like connecting to chat. Like, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. It's the end of the game. Don't fucking do it. Yeah. So, I actually don't know who the hell I'm gonna raid out to because there's so many potential people I could raid out to. But then a part of me is like, I kind of want to raid out to like people on the lower end of the scale because I feel like if I raid to like any of the bigger streamers or the bigger amounts of people on the streams, then it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be lost. They probably will notice the raid, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be a drop in the bucket. At least if I raid to someone on the lower end of the scale, it doesn't feel as bad. You know, they might get a little bit of a bump, but other than that, it's like, you know. Yeah. That's just the way I feel. I feel like if I have very, very low numbers, I'm like, typically I'll try and go like the lowest person in my list, but one day I'm gonna drop from stream and IRL. Oh no. Oh no, Wayne. Please don't drop. Please hydrate. Cool yourself. What I actually find really, really nice is I get like a face cloth and just like wipe my face and then put it on my neck and it cools me down. Catch you laters, duty calls. Oh yes, you're back to work. Well, I hope you have a good work day, or at least the last end of work, and yeah, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, have a good rest of your day. And I actually don't know how... I fucking won't. I mean, that's true. That's true. I'm actually, how much... Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of light. What if I went the other way? It's still a lot of light. It's letting in more of a breeze. It's too fucking hot and I hate everything. True and true. Oh god. Let me see here. Yeah. I do have one streamer who's at the very, very end of my list. And I could go to that person. I could. Plus, it'd be something that I would be interested in getting down the line because this looks like a really, really cool game. Which I hope to get at some point. Even though at the moment it's on... what the fuck is that thing called? I've forgotten. Early access or early release, whatever you want to call it. It's basically they release the game and then over time they'll get feedback about the bugs, the glitches and everything else in between, and then over time they're not only crushing all those bugs and glitches, but also they're adding more content over time, which honestly in the 2 years that this game will be developed, it's already sounding way better than this other game. Okay. It's basically Paralives. So Paralives is this new game that's come out recently. It's on early access. And a lot of people are like, oh my god, this looks so much better than Sims. And I can wholeheartedly agree. I can wholeheartedly agree because while I can't say that Sims 4 looked better visually than Sims 3, they also lost out on a lot of things. Like say for example with Sims 3, at least you can actually explore freely. There was no loading screens. And that's what I couldn't understand, is how you could explore so freely in Sims 3, but in Sims 4 everything is a fucking loading screen. I kid you not. If you're going to your neighbor that's literally next door to you, like just a few feet down the road, loading screen. And when you want to go back home, loading screen. If you want to go to town, loading screen. So it's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Like, I will argue and say that the gameplay is probably better than Sims 3, but the overall package is just not great. So, if I could take the gameplay of Sims 4 but add the open world aspect of Sims 3, that would be the perfect package. Now, of course, being owned by... I think they're owned by EA, as far as I know. And if they are, it does genuinely suck that they just release like a bazillion mod packs and like stuff, literal stuff packs that you can get. As like, here, have some extra clothes and extra furniture and whatever it is, instead of actually just adding it to the game over time. You know, like, granted, that probably would make the game absolutely fucking massive, and that's, yeah, that is understandable, but at the same time, if people want to play it, and people want to whatever, now, it would be great if you could actually choose what you want to install and uninstall. Like, say, for example, you could just have the base game, and you'd be like, oh, I want to have pets. It's like, okay, you can have pets, so you can install this individual update. So it's like, now you have pets unlocked. So now you have all the pets unlocked, so that's awesome. It's like, oh, I want different weather effects. It's like, cool, here's weather effects. You can install that. So now you have different weather effects. You have typical sun, you could have rain, you could have snow, you could have heavy winds, and wherever it is. Hell, if they really wanted to be crazy, they could have like natural disasters. Like, say, if there was like a tornado, for example, it just rips off the roof of your house, maybe sucks up some of the items and flings them far away. So you're like, well, shit. I mean, the most disasters that you would see more than likely is if your kitchen goes on fire. And that was really, really fucking annoying, especially when you make a save and it's like you're trying to make money and whatever, and it costs so fucking much to replace it, and then you have to clean up afterwards from the fire. It's like, oh, that's horrible. So that's probably why oh yeah, I tried to do like those story missions where you pick a household. So you pick this person or family or wherever it is, and you play as these characters and you work together to do the missions and finish that particular side story or adventure, whatever you want to call it. And it's good. It's good in a way because it teaches you how to do these things in certain situations. Like, say, if you're a entrepreneur, like if you're doing like stickers and paintings and whatever on the side, and like you can actually pick, like depending on your skill level, you can actually pick what job you can take. So if you increase your painting skill, for example, you could take higher paying jobs. Sometimes that may take longer to do those jobs, but you'll get paid at the end of the day. It's, yeah, sounds just interesting in theory. The only problem with that is if you actually just got a regular job and got promotions here, there, and everywhere, you would earn more money doing that than trying to do the like you're like a digital artist or whatever you want to call it. So at least with the promotions, you'll get more money over time, plus a bonus, which is nice. And with the skills that you'd be developing anyways, you could do stuff on the side, like say you could sell books or do paintings, and you could sell them over time. So that way, at least while you're like developing the skills for your job, maybe if you had time, you could develop other skills in the meantime. So that way, on your days off, you can either focus on the skills you need for your job to promote, or you could focus on improving your writing, your painting, your whatever, so that way you can gain a trickle of money over time. And that's why the likes of writing is so handy, because the more you write, the higher your skill. The higher your skill, the more like advanced these books are, which means you can go from sell by yourself, sell to a publisher, and then sell to like a literary digest, which is like peak. This is like the highest you can go. So you want to keep those masterpieces. You want to keep those for that particular thing, because then you get the highest amount of money. I actually should look up how long the credits are, because I swear to God, if it ends up being like AC Shadows, like I think that was like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours worth of credits, I'm like, kindly go fuck yourself, because I'm not waiting around for 2 hours just for this damn credits. So, Jedi Survivor credits lent. 30 to 40 minutes. It's quite a lot. I don't know how long these have been going for. So I don't know whether I'm halfway through or what. Because I know a lot of people worked on this game. Actually, can I move this? I'm sorely tempted to like press a button and be like, I wonder if it skips. 30-40 minutes in total. Because the game features a massive list of core contributors, studios, and special things, it takes a significant amount of time to roll through them completely. If you're just waiting to see if there's any new story content, you can safely skip them. There are no post-credit scenes or secret endings to watch once the scrolling is finished. Yeah. Look, I get it. A lot of people worked on these games, and I understand that. I understand it completely. And every single person that's in these credits, they deserve the credit for all their hard work. But there is people out there that genuinely could not give a flying fuck and would just skip. They would skip. But see, herein lies the problem, right? Is it not only depends on the speed at which the credits go, but also the length of the credits. So if there's a lot of people that's worked on the game, realistically the credits should be going at a pretty decent pace, because fuck me, like to go through all those people, yeah, you're gonna need a bit of speed to get through it. Which I know some people may have issues with. They're like, why are you blasting through the credits? Well, here's the funny part, right? Here's the funny part. I had fast forward on the AC Shadows credits, and I did not know, at least at the time, that it would take 2 fucking hours to get through it. And I was on fast forward. So I am terrified to think that if I didn't fast forward, I'd probably do the full 2 hours. If not, it'd probably take longer than that. So fall or 30 minutes. And it's a Chris. Okay. Okay. I'm actually going to see. Can I square? Triangle? No? Circle? Oh, so I can close. John T. Williams. Glorious. It also feels weird to see, like, the Walt Disney Company and Lucasfilms. Yeah. That one hits hard because I remember LucasArts. You know, I remember LucasArts. I remember, like, growing up playing, like, Curse Monkey Island and all that, which, actually, Curse Monkey Island was my first Monkey Island game. And I remember my uncle gave me that. Yep. And I love that game so much. I got blown away by the visuals, and you can actually play on, like, Mega Monkey Mode, which is basically a much harder version of the game where you actually have to combine a lot more objects or do more things in order to actually progress through the game. Don't think I ever got through it though. But I am happy to see that the likes of Curse Monkey Island, you can actually get it on Steam, which is awesome. And that's how a lot of games should be, is fitted in such a way that you can run it off Steam without any issues, which is great. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it got, like, a few extras, like, say, maybe the resolution gets a little bit of a bump up, or you could play in widescreen, or whatever it is. The only thing is, if you played those games in widescreen, it's probably not gonna look that great, because they were originally, I think they were originally in 4:3, not 16, where the fuck it is. So yeah. So I know in Force Unleashed, I think they had a Monkey Island reference where you could actually see Guybrush Threepwood as a statue. I think you could play as him. I think. Because if you could, that would be pretty fucking epic. It's like, hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty Jedi. It's like, don't make me laugh. It's like, laugh for me. Yeah, that'd be like an alternate universe where it's like, Guybrush isn't a pirate, he's actually a Jedi. Or he could be a pirate, but just in the Star Wars universe. That would be so cool. Oh my god, that would actually be so awesome. Like, imagine Guybrush being a pirate, but in the Star Wars universe. And, well, they already have, like, an octopus-like character in The Mandalorian. Although he looks like he's all covered in, like, seaweed and all that sort of stuff. He looks like a relative of, like, Davy Jones in a way. It's like, yeah, that's kind of cool. So, yeah. Yeah. It is such a shame, though, that, like, I think the last Monkey Island game that came out, I'm trying to think. It's basically, it's almost like a paper style of visuals. Like, the visuals are very cartoony, and that's saying a lot, considering that you have 1 and 2, which was pixel sprites. The third game was the first in the series to have hand-drawn animation, hand-drawn characters. Very special thanks to George Lucas. Yes. So yeah, with this particular game, visually, I don't know, just, it's weird. Because, like, I'm so used to seeing, like, say, Curse Monkey Island. I fucking love that game. Even though it is a bit dated, I still love that game. And then they went the 3D route. And it's very weird. Very, very weird. Not gonna lie. They did Escape from Monkey Island. So this was actually done in the same, I think it is the same graphics engine they used for Grim Fandango. Probably a little better. I don't know. But it was just weird. Like, it's the kind of graphics engine where everything is like pre-rendered, and then the characters are live models. So it's like when you play a Resident Evil game and the characters are live models. Everything else is pre-rendered unless it's something that you can interact with or use. That's the only difference. So they went with Escape from Monkey Island, which some liked, some didn't like. I honestly feel like it was kind of a kick in the teeth for those who enjoyed playing the previous games. Because there's a point in the story where it's like you come back and the scumbag basically gets turned into like a luau bar, and it's just like, oh, this is horrible. This is genuinely disgusting. That's just, no, I don't like it. No, don't like it at all. But then every game after that, they kind of improved the 3D visuals somewhat. I know with I think there's like a Telltale series. I think there is a Telltale series where they try to make Monkey Island more episodic and, try and extend the game that way. And I don't know. I never played them. I've seen them. I've seen what they're like. And it's like, some people might find interest in them. Some others like, nah, I can't be bothered. That's the end, right? Surely that's the end, right? Yeah, that's the end. Oh.
Well, it's not exactly what we expected.
But
this place is our home now.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. The place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ah, that's the spirit. Oh, that's great. Come on, I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh no, please don't. Please don't poison the kid with your horrible, horrible cooking. Oh. There we are. Journey complete. You have reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored and there may yet be secrets left to discover. New Journey Plus. New Journey Plus is now available from the main menu. All stances and cosmetics from the previous games will be unlocked, along with some new perks and lightsaber colors. Any skill points will also carry over to your new game. New Journey Plus free perks. Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. Okay, that's interesting. Warrior replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters. And Trend Setter randomizes your cosmetics on death. Oh no. Oh no. That's horrible. Why would you do that? That's mean. That is so mean. Why would you do that? That's disgusting. Right. So that's it. That's the end of the game. Officially. Feels weird. Not gonna lie. Because, like, yes, I will bitch about this game on occasion, But that doesn't mean I don't love this game, because not every game is perfect. This game is not perfect. Is it better than the first game? Yes, it is better in a lot of ways. Am I looking forward to the sequel? Hell yeah. I want to see what they can do on the latest hardware. I want to see what they can do with all the latest tech, because it's a good couple of years after this was done, so it's like, who knows? I mean, for all we know, Kat could actually be trained to be a Jedi, you know, which would be pretty fucking cool. I feel like maybe you'll have more companions helping you out, or maybe we'll get to see Cal like balance the Force within himself, maybe rely less on the dark and more on the light. So who knows, maybe they'll go down routes where if you're on the light side, maybe you'll learn either slow-mo, or you'll learn how to shield yourself, or learn how to freeze people in time. Who knows? Dark side could be increase in damage. It could be like force lightning that could like shock everybody or whatever. There's so many ways this could go. So I think I am going to finish up there. I know it's considerably shorter than usual, but I am very pleasantly surprised I was able to keep chatting away throughout those credits. At least 30-40 minutes, that's not too bad, because if you keep chatting away, it'll just do that. So I'm going to see who is there to read. Let's see now. Because see, herein lies the problem. Because I don't got a lot of people on at the moment, I'm just like, well, here's the thing. I could rate out to someone who's on the lower end of the scale. I think that makes the most sense. However, I could also end up rating into a higher streamer, which be interesting. I know I'd be a drop in the bucket anyways, but yeah. Oh god fucking damn it. There's two people. Actually, there's probably more than that. Three. There's three people playing the same goddamn game. Oh gosh. Right. The annoying thing is, because I have such low numbers, there's no point me doing a poll, because like, I don't got much here. So who do I want to go to? Well, you know what? I think I could still go my idea of like going to the lowest person in the list. But also, it's a streamer I don't usually raid out to, because they're usually very, very late at night for me. So I'm like, I'm actually very tempted to just raid out to this person, because it's one that I usually don't go to, because they're usually like, 12, maybe 1 o'clock my time. So that could be a potential thing there. So I think I might do that. I think that's very smart. Because there's a lot of people there I could potentially raid out to. But like I said, I don't got much people here, so I'd probably be just a drop in the bucket. Plus, I know the community. I know what they're like. I know the streamer. They're pretty cool. So let's go to here. Where are you? There you are. Perfect. Alright. So cover the first one if you're subbed. Cover the second one if you're unsubbed. Gonna start the read. Alrighty. Just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has come to the stream, whether here for a short time or long time, you just lurked in the background. Thank you to everyone who has joined me on this Jedi Survivor journey. It feels very, very weird to end this game, but at the same time, kind of a relief. So, who knows where I'm going to go. So, we are going to raid out to Hananixia, who is playing Paralives. So I want you to give the same love and support that you've given to me. I want you to give it to her community as well. So I'm going to finish out the stream like I always do. Is in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. So, good night, everybody.